Hello there, faceless people of YouTube. Welcome back to the world's worst musician. That's me. I've been very busy this week. I've been all over the interwebs, the nets, that thing the kids are into, searching out the world's best cover acts so that you don't have to, saving you a bunch of time. You'll find it all right here. I mean, I should probably get a medal or something. Anywho, today I have some real gems for you. I have a list of 7 of the best cover acts on the planet, and you can see them all for free right here on the tube of you. The tube of YouTube. Right here. What's more, if you stick around till the end, I'm going to give you a bonus one for free. So that's 8 acts for the price of 7. That's right, that's a bargain, that is. That's what that is. As usual, I'll put links in the description so that you can go and find these music channels yourself, but no cheating though, don't look there yet. Wait till the end of the video. If you look now and go, that doesn't help me at all. I need you to stay till the end, then look. Okay, number 7 on the list is probably not what you'd expect, but it's an act by the name of Big Mike Geyer, otherwise known as Puddles Pity Party. That's right. He's a clown, and I'm not being rude, he's a clown.
Oh hello, my name is Puddles. This is an excerpt from my still sequestered show. Somebody count it off.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth.
He's been making YouTube videos since 2013. With his magical baritone voice, he presents covers of very well-known tunes in a way that only he can. While putting a rather depressing twist on just about everything he does, somehow he manages to connect with the listener in a way that terrible musicians like me can really only dream about.
We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like, crystal Maybach, diamonds on your time.
In 2017, Puddles made it to the semi-finals of America's Got Talent, doing a cover of the song Royals by Lord.
And we'll never be royals.
In 2013, he performed that same song with Postmodern Jukebox. To date, that video has got, count them off, 29,556,839 views. I'd call that a win. Puddles has covered everyone from Lord to David Bowie to Katy Perry, even Radiohead, and he currently has 75 million YouTube views. With that kind of success, I guess there's a pretty good chance you've heard of him already. Moving on to number 6 on my list of acts to love, the aforementioned Postmodern Jukebox. That's right. No cover band list would be complete without mentioning PMJ. PMJ features a rotating list of performers that travel the globe playing popular songs in vintage styles of the 20s to the 40s.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
My favourite iteration of the band features the wonderful Hayley Reinhardt, but I believe she's moved on to bigger and better things now. The band actually visited Hobart, Tasmania, where I live, earlier this year, last year, before the pandemic, before the world went crazy. Anyway, they were getting like $300 for a ticket.
If you got beauty, then raise them up, cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top.
With over 5 million subscribers on YouTube and 1.5 billion views of their videos, one could say they've been pretty successful. Number 5 on my list is this young woman from England. Her name is Samantha Harvey. While Samantha is actually a songwriter and is signed to Virgin Records in the UK and Capitol in the US, she still releases loads of well-produced cover songs on YouTube.
Come on, baby, we might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday, and they said, I bet.
Most of the songs she chooses to cover are heartfelt ballads and love songs, but she must be doing something right because she's managed to get a loyal following of over 278 million YouTube views and 2.5 million subscribers. I've been watching her for some time. I'm going to move out of the way so you can see her. And yeah, she's got a beautiful voice, wonderful singer. If you like that kind of thing, go check her out.
The one that I belong to is still the one I want for life.
This brings me to number 4 on my top 7 list of great YouTube cover artists, and I'll bet you didn't see this one coming. Allow me to introduce you to the Petersens. The Petersens are an American roots music band that consists of 3 sisters, their brother and their mum. It's a bit like the Partridge Family. I don't know where Dad is. No Dad. They do have a special guest or an extra member of the band, and his name's Emmett. Everyone should have a friend called Emmett. I'd like a friend called Emmett. If you have a friend called Emmett, leave a comment down below. I'll shout out to Emmett. When I first came across these guys, I was like, hell no, this ain't for me. But after watching a few videos and listening to a few songs, I warmed to them. I opened my mind and really began to enjoy their take on some great old songs. It's pretty cool. Often they just stand around one single air trumpet microphone, which is an awesome mic, and they play acoustically, and they manage to position themselves in the right distance. I mean, it must take some work, and it sounds great. I often look and think, is it pre-recorded? Are they miming? But no, I really feel like they're actually recording straight into this mic, and it's yeah, pretty effective. Now, the Petersens probably aren't for everyone, but who knows? They could be for you. Go and check them out. They've got one of the smaller channels in my list with 382,000 subscribers, but they still have over 60 million views, which is pretty damn impressive. And I would be very happy to have 382,000 subscribers. Tell your friends, please, show some love. Click the subscribe button. Make me happy. Mama! Alright, number 2 on the list. 2 on the list. That was 4. This is 2. There's a band that's frankly all about having fun. And listen, it's music. Shouldn't it all be fun? That's why we're all here, having some fun. Most of their video clips are filmed in the basement sort of home studio of the guitar player. And the band is called the Band Geeks. That tiny room is often filled with some of the hottest musicians around, and they cover some really difficult classic songs from the 70s and 80s, like this one from Whitesnake. Their songs are always note perfect with impressive vocals, and I'd love to have a jam with these guys, but of course I would never be good enough. While they obviously take the music seriously and they do incredibly accurate covers of the songs, they're not above having some fun, and quite often they feature kazoo solos. There's not enough kazoo solos. There should be more kazoo solos. Okay, so that brings me to number 1 on the list of my 7 top cover acts on YouTube. 7 bands that you just have to check out. 7 bands, 7 performers, whatever you want to call them. Number 1 is from right here in Australia, not Hobart, but in Australia, in South Australia. They're from Adelaide, and they're called the Hindley Street Country Club. The Country Club have 198,000 subscribers and over 56 million views on their YouTube channel. This band has clearly made a massive impression on the music business industry. with their takes on some really difficult to play 80s songs.
We sailed on together, we drifted apart, and here you are by my side.
This is another band that seems to have a rotating door of impressive performers. In fact, I have no idea where they keep finding these people in South Australia. There must be no shortage of talent down there. At the core is keyboard player Darren Mullen and the bass player Condilo. You'll see them in every single video and they lock it down. They're fantastic. But you'll also see guest appearances from different guitarists and several different vocalists, all of them absolutely amazing. I'm guessing they have to be at a certain level to get invited on that stage in the first place. I check my letterbox every day for an invitation. Just saying. I mean, I'm available. I could sing or play the guitar or the keyboard, maybe. I'd even have a crack on the drums. Plan B, I guess, back to YouTube.
Wanting you near, how much I wanted you.
All the songs are recorded live on the spot, according to Mr. Mullen. I've watched a couple of videos where he explains their production process, and he claims to have recorded them live, meaning no overdubs, no redoing the vocals after, anything like that. And it sure looks like they've done that way, but they're definitely mixed down professionally afterwards because they sound incredible.
Open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say.
All the songs are recorded live, with earlier videos recorded in a small space using just one camera, and frankly I prefer them. They seem a little less polished and more relatable, but you know, success, as it often does, has brought about some pretty major production upgrades, and now more recent videos are recorded in a club somewhere on a stage with full lighting rig, and they look very impressive, but I don't know, I like their old stuff better than the new stuff. Now, what do I know? I'm sure many people would prefer the more modern, oppressive look because their following jumped from 100,000 almost 5 months ago to almost double that, to nearly 200,000 followers in such a short period of time. Pretty impressive. So, do yourself a favour, go and check them out. You won't be disappointed. The Hindley Street Country Club. Epic stuff. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm going to throw in a bonus band free of charge. No cost to you. It's what you get for sticking around for this long into the video. It's the kind of guy I am. Now, hailing from that great bastion of rock and roll, blues and soul, the home of country, Finland, the Steve Seagulls. Check him out.
I wanna lay at your feet, 'cause girl, I was made for you.
Since going viral with their cover of AC/DC's Thunderstruck, the Seagulls have amassed a huge following and millions of viewers. Check them out and thank me later. Now, if you have any cover acts I need to check out, leave a comment below, I'll take a look, and who knows, maybe they will feature in the next episode of The Next Best Thing. Now, in a second, you'll see a link on the screen to my latest single, and when you click on it, I'll be one step closer to buying my son a Christmas present this year. And you wouldn't want my son to go without a Christmas present this year.